Hello and welcome to the Youth Show. Thanks for joining us once again. Today's show we're going to be looking at various things, including a boxing activity which includes the Jihad Challenge. Should be an interesting one, that one. We're then also going to go on to a discussion about social media and its effects on the youth and society today. But first of all, we're going to start off with a team talk from one of the members of the Rhythm Community Centre.
Kaiser Raja. I'm one of the project managers at Rhythm and I oversee the events department and the fundraising. Favourite food? Nothing like a doner kebab. Bit of a star footballer. Enjoy a bit of mixed martial arts, keep fit, and just meeting up with the lads. There's quite a few, but if I had to pick one out, I think it would have to be Armour. Definitely Fassel. The rest of them are quite lazy. Joker of the team, I think Zabs, definitely Zabs. Well, I'd like to see it become a community hub where the local youth, predominantly the youth and local community come and sort of get involved in activities. Obviously, being in charge of funding, I'd want see that we get the new building, we get the money donations for the building, and we get that developed. Third thing, I think this place needs a clean. I don't think it's ever been clean, so I think we'll get it cleaned sometime soon. Fact about myself, I'm the most liked amongst my friends. They always contact me when they want to go out somewhere to get my opinion. Yeah, so I think they just always want my opinion, so that's sort of something that you would not have known. I mean, away from sort of religion and sort of seriousness, I would say, I don't know. Yeah, I'm a bit stuck on that one. Muhammad Ali, I would imagine. I'm sure I'm not allowed to say myself, so I would say Armour, but if I was allowed to say myself, it's possibly me. We've got two of them, I think, hands down, Fassel and Armour. Yeah, definitely myself. I couldn't really pick anyone else out. We've got a few of those in our binds, but I think Zabs' shoes, they take the biscuit. And with the guy Mark who's directing this film, his shorts the other day were terrible. So he's part of the team now, so hands down Mark. To be honest, I don't think any of them are, but Fassel. I think Zabs. Definitely Zabs. Once we finish this, I think definitely be Azza, but before this shoot, it would have been Armour, I imagine. Well, to be honest, they don't show much emotions in here, but when you get them on their own, I think it's definitely Asif. When you get him on his own.
So the next activity will be boxing. After that, we're going to go into the Jihad Challenge, where hopefully Joynal might actually win an event this time.
Watch your slip, Watch your slip. Watch your slip. Watch your slip down there. Oh, all right. 1, 2. All right. Jump. 2 jumps. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's not the first thing you're gonna learn is the stance. It's very important to keep yourself on the ground because you want to keep your balance. You don't want to fall down. Let's get the first one. Put your feet apart like this. Left foot forward. Yeah? And then the back one, just turn it 45 degrees. Yeah? Hands up. Yeah? Good, jab. Jab. You have to pivot with your body. Jab, bring it back. Jab, jab, kneel down a bit. Yeah. Jab, bring it back and cross. Cross. And then give me 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's what you're going to work with my son Mohammed, yeah? You go behind him, please. Yeah.
Stance.
You do the talking, yeah? You tell him what to do. Hands up.
First,
Yeah?
give me jab, then cross. Okay, keep this hand a bit higher, because so no one can hit you over here. See, there's protection over there. And then with your cross like this, tilt your toe like that, something like that, to create more power. Okay, do it again. And when you hit, make sure you pull your hand back to your face.
That's it.
Make sure you put your hand back to your face, so then they have less chance of hitting you. See like this? See, they can't hit you. Okay, no.
Let him work first, yeah?
Owns it.
That's it.
Spell.
Get more power from these, yeah?
Aim for the black dot over here, Kahn.
That's it. Aim at the dot, yeah? Come on. Bit more power, come on. Come on, if you're upset, just this is the time to get it out. Come on, harder. That's it.
Make your right hand a little bit higher. Make your hand here. Wait, like this. Look, like this. Okay, now again, give me 1, 2, 3, 4. Now
Bring your hand back. Okay. Always protect your face.
like this.
Like this.
Yeah. Come on.
Like this.
4 again. Now give me 6. 8.
Again, the next one now. You know what to do? Yeah? Do the stance first. 45 degrees.
Make sure your
Yeah.
face a bit. Yeah.
Don't be square, otherwise you get hit quick.
Okay.
Yeah? Hands
sure
up.
you're-
Protect your chin. No, not to me. We face him.
Put
You
your
face him.
hand here and one here. Okay, now
Come on.
yeah. Now give me 2.
Do the jabs first. No. Do the jab first. Which
The jab, this one. Yeah.
Yeah?
Another jab.
Yeah. Up there harder.
Put a
Hands
bit
up.
more power into it.
Yeah? And do the cross.
Can I cross? Make sure when you put your hand forward, make sure you turn it right there into the exact position it was before. Good. Okay, 1, 2, 3 again. Good work. Now you try using a bit more power. Come on, 1, 2, 3. You can do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
So, working with your son, doing some coaching, must be a fantastic experience.
It is a fantastic experience. Training my son, he got me really close to him. I got to know him a lot better, because initially, before I start training with him, just like father's son, I work and he goes to school. But now, training with him, I go to the Peacock gym. He gives me the chance to talk to him, and I helped him to boost his confidence. And he's become more like a friend, you know.
Oh, that's
he
nice.
can talk to me. He can talk to me, and I can talk to him. I got to know him a lot better.
That must be nice for you, Mo, being able to work with your dad as well on this level.
Yeah, because like usually when I had school, we rarely see each other because he has work and I have school. So now we get to see each other more often. I get to talk to him more, and the boxing is boosting my confidence a lot. Because
Right.
especially with this area, you know.
Well, as we can see, you're working really well with some of the other youths as well, giving something back. That must be also great.
Yeah, I'm just like, I want to help them to get their confidence boosted as well, because the feeling is very good, and like, if I can do it, so can they.
So what is it are you hoping to take boxing on in the future?
Yeah, hopefully, well, after I train a bit more, perhaps I can start a few matches, you know, maybe get famous one day.
And Dad, are you going to be in his corner the whole way?
I don't know. Maybe his mother wouldn't let him. She probably won't let him box. I'm not sure. But if he's good, why not? But
So for you, it isn't about the competition then?
you only get out of the game what you put into it. If you don't put into boxing, you don't get anything.
But-
Boxing is sacrifice.
Yeah, so for yourself, would you say that it's not about the competition?
For the time being, because being a trainer, registered with the British Boxing Board of Control, I'm a professional and I can train professionals. But for the time being, I'm just doing it with kids, just for fun. But if someone is interested and I realise how good he is, maybe we take it further. But if someone is limited, we just take it for fun.
And you think it's important for the youth of today to do activities like boxing?
So many parents, when they hear about boxing, they say no, they're scared, but they don't know the fun they get from it. Because I've seen so many kids training boxing, they get their confidence and they walk in the streets confidently. Like my son, I noticed big changes in him within the last year. Particularly taking him to the Peacocks, he went in the ring with me. He came out like that, walking like this, you know. It's very good confidence booster, you know.
So it's not just good for confidence, you enjoy it too then, Mo?
Yeah, it's like a fun sport.
Okay, so like your mates playing football, but you're going to try and get some of your mates into boxing now as well?
Of course, you know, it's like basically so we can all train together like a group. It's gonna be more fun and all, you know.
And
great.
gives me the chance to punch him as well when you upset. There's another thing, interesting thing. It's not only boosts the confidence of the kids. Only the bad kids who fight in the streets too much, it quietens them down. That is the most important thing, because they take it out in boxing. When they hit the bag, they don't want to fight in the street anymore. So I urge any parents to encourage their kids not to come and see me particularly, but to take them to any gym, local gym. It's not necessary, they don't have to get in the ring and fight, but just the workout is beautiful.
So round 2 saw the tug of war and Ahad came on top again, so it goes 2-0 up. Round 3 is test of speed and stamina in the boxing punching. Who can throw the most punches in 30 seconds? We've got the 2 challengers ready, so let's begin. Round 3, boxing punches, let's see who comes out on top. Ahad, you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Your 30 seconds begin now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Well done, that's 10 seconds, keep going, keep going. Come on.
Just do it fast. Relax your arms.
Halfway there.
Look at that, Jet Li.
Come on, keep going, keep going.
30, 31, 32, 33,
The last 10 seconds, push, push.
35, 36, 37,
Last 5,
38,
4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Whoa.
And now it's Joyner's turn. You ready? Your
Watch
30
it learn,
seconds
Ahad.
start now. Keep going.
It's a bit more power than that, mate.
Undercover boxer.
That's it, 10 seconds. Go on, keep going, keep going.
Come on, Jordan. Keep going. That's
Keep
it.
going, Jordan.
I'm the tiger.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Last 10 seconds.
Keep going,
Then it's Ahad's face.
Keep going, keep going. Keep going,
5,
keep going, keep
4, 3, 2, 1.
85.
I think it's safe to say that Joyner won that.
Does he want to turn pro?
It's my mental. He paid me to lose. What can I say? You know, I
What,
thought,
to even up the score?
yeah. I mean, I thought I'd put his trust and train me up, but it looks like my mental made me lose. He distracted me. He told me to lose so that Joyner could win this one.
Right. That sounds a little bit far-fetched.
Um,
You seem to just be a little bit running out of steam, to be honest.
no, it's my mental.
So, boxing, you won!
I told you, didn't I?
You did tell us.
I told you. Did I tell you?
You did tell us.
I told you.
And you won.
He's lucky he wasn't them pads, or he would have been flying out the park.
But
See these babies?
it was quite interesting to see you with that speed. Are some of the other events going to work in your favour if they are speed-based?
Absolutely. That's exactly what's going to happen. You see him, he's a bit fat. You know. That's it.
We are now going to go over to discussion in the Rhythm Community Centre studio about social media.
Welcome to the show today. We're going to have a discussion on the benefits of social media and how the youth of today use social media. I've got 3 guests with me today. I've got Yasin, Shuja and Kamal, who will be discussing this topic with us. How you doing, guys? You okay? Yeah. Good. Just to start off with it, on how do you guys use social media and what does social media mean to you?
Well, for me, social media is just a way of staying in contact with your friends, family, and I personally use BBM, Facebook, WhatsApp, stuff like that.
Okay. And what about yourself, Shuja?
In my opinion, I think social media is engaging with people across the world, like such as Facebook. Like that's like the mother of all. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you could see people's pictures and stuff. They could do video calling from there as well, and just talk instantly through Facebook.
Okay, yeah, no, I like the point you mentioned about it's a tool for you know global use. So no, that's a very good point there. And yourself, Yasin?
Yeah, it's like a virtual way of communicating, isn't it? So it's quick, instant. You can just call up. It's like they're not next to you, and you're gonna get to them. You just use WhatsApp or BBM, anything like that, Twitter or Facebook.
Okay, and how often do you guys use this, like social media, whether it's Facebook, BBM, WhatsApp? How often do you guys use it?
I would say I use it quite often, especially Twitter now, because I think I've gone off Facebook
Okay.
But the new thing is Twitter. So if I got something to say, I just go on Twitter, tweet it, and it's done.
And how many followers do you have on Twitter?
Not that. I'm reaching to 100. I got like 97, I think.
97. That's not too bad. Not too bad. And yourself, come on.
Yeah, likewise. Just BBM, WhatsApp, over the phone stuff. I don't really use social media such as Facebook and stuff. Yeah, I haven't started so.
So I get an impression here that mainly you guys seem to be using social media that's mobile instead of being on a laptop or a PC and so forth. So you feel using social media on mobile is the way for you guys to really communicate?
Yeah, because portable, like, wherever you go, you got your phone with you. As long as you got internet on your phone, you can use it wherever you want.
It's free, so
it's free as well.
Text charge is the easier option.
Okay, no, that's good. And with regards to the benefits of social media, I mean, obviously we know there's many benefits. What are the benefits, or do you guys think the benefits of using social media?
Well, there's benefits as in there's global benefits as well. So if you wanna interact with family abroad, you can use Skype and so forth. So allowing you to interact and stay in contact with people, family members abroad. So yeah, that's a benefit as well.
Okay.
You can also act as a way of like promoting yourself. That's like Twitter. You see a lot of young upcoming stars, like artists, singers, dancers, whatever.
Okay.
Little businesses as well. You can, whatever you're gonna do, you can just jump on the internet, Google, Twitter, Facebook, and just promote yourself. And people just see you instantly and freely. So
yeah, probably better to follow the business guys than the singers and dancers. But of course, I mean, this is open to everyone, and it's always good to to look at different social media people to follow. Do you think there's any downfalls with social media? Is there any dangers of social media?
Well, recently there have been cases of cyberbullying.
Yeah.
So over Facebook and Twitter, there have been cases where people have been bullied.
Yeah.
So that could be a negative flaw for social media.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I think that's really prevalent in today's society, and you read about people now. New form of bullying is done online. Sometimes people don't even know who you are, but they can just, like, you're on Twitter. People could just start sending comments to you. I mean, have you had any experiences like that?
I don't think I've experienced myself, but I've seen it. Like, because obviously Twitter, everyone sees it. So, and there's another thing that's attached to Twitter. It's called Ask FM.
Okay.
So it's like anonymous person asking you random questions.
All right. Okay.
And people do get a little bit of negative hate on that.
Yeah.
So it is visible to everyone, and everyone can see like you asking questions or someone asking you the bad questions and that.
Okay. And so, any experiences of that with yourself, or do you know anyone who's had sort of cyberbullying?
No, I haven't experienced anything like that myself, but I know some people like that's actually it's led them to doing wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Getting influenced by people.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like older people, like getting into relationship with younger girls. Stuff like that. Do you know?
I mean, there's always those sort of dangers on there.
Well.
Yeah, no, of course. And I appreciate what you're saying there. That is obviously an issue that's quite prevalent as well. And do you guys think having this social media, instant talking and instant meeting up, does it take away from actually having face-to-face contact with your friends? Do you think that sometimes you're more on your social media, like you're on WhatsApp or BBM, than actually meeting up with your friends face-to-face?
Yeah, I think definitely it's more of a virtual, like how you would say link up, than actually meeting up in person. Because like WhatsApp and Twitter, it's like on BBM, this is you can put your status up, you can put your picture up, and everyone's like happy with that instead of just meeting up and actually doing something in real life.
Yeah. Just to wrap up this discussion now, just a bit of fun for yourself, guys. I'm just going to give you one quick question, and you've got to give me one answer between yourselves. So what you rather use or not use. So come on, same question for all of you lot. WhatsApp or BBM?
That'll be a tough one.
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp, innit?
Yeah, I'll say WhatsApp as well, because
WhatsApp.
you have your iPhone and stuff as well.
Yeah.
You're talking.
So you would pick WhatsApp?
Yeah, WhatsApp.
Suja, what about yourself?
WhatsApp, definitely.
Okay, I think I'm the last person on BBM still then. So hang in there, Zabs. Right, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, boys, for turning up today.
So we are joined by Kaisa and Baba, who are going to talk to us today a little bit about a trip to Syria. Now, it's not just a trip to Syria, is it, fellas? Tell us a little bit more about it.
Basically, we've had this opportunity come up where Al-Fatiha is a local charity, or a national charity, who's going on an aid convoy to Syria. They're going halfway through Ramadan, which is the holy month where Muslims fast So as Riven, we've taken this opportunity for two members to go with them and actually join them with the aid humanitarian work.
So you're actually going as part of Rhythm?
We're going part of Rhythm, yeah.
You're both going as part of Rhythm, Barbie, yeah?
Yeah, we definitely are, yeah.
So, I mean, is this something you've done before?
I personally haven't. It's probably going to be my first trip abroad helping out a charity. But Kayser's done it in the past, I think, with Muslim Hands. He went over to Pakistan and helped them over there.
So what happened there?
Basically, I mean, this is the second time I'm doing it. Last time it was two members that went from Rhythm as well. Previously we went to Pakistan, so when the floods happened, to help them with the aid work and humanitarian work. And you know, it was an eye opener when you actually go first hand and you see it. It's actually an eye opener to actually experience it. And the best thing about it is when you come back and share it with your family and friends. You know, we see it on the TVs, and these days we see sort of problems everywhere, and sort of it just goes past us. So actually see it firsthand, it's a really humbling experience.
So, I mean, working with another charity, it must be nice to kind of get that bond with another team as well.
Yeah, it should be. I mean, it's a convoy that's taking ambulances, fire brigades, 4x4 vehicles over to Turkey-Syria border. So we're just ourselves personally, we're trying to raise £10,000 from the centre, but hopefully we'll get a lot more. We've got our family and friends donating quite generously. We normally donate to Pakistan, and a lot of our family does give money back over there. But this year I've urged them to put that money aside and give it to Turkey, to the Syrian people, because there's a big, massive community here from Pakistan. So Pakistan do get a lot of donations, and in terms of the other, countries themselves, they probably haven't got that much of a massive community here. So this is why we're gonna probably gonna raise more than 10,000. I think I've raised quite a bit at the moment, and I think Kayser has as well. So we'll find out the final figure closer to the time.
How can we donate? I mean, I'd like to donate something. So how do we go about doing that?
We've got a Just Giving. Is it charity giving? Is it Kayser? I think
we've got a charity giving page. Charity giving /Rhythm Centre. So that's the charity giving page which you could donate on.
And how long have they got to donate, the people at home?
I mean, we all know what's happening in Syria. So to donate to Syria, they could give whenever. But we're actually going to be leaving on the 15th of Ramadan, which is halfway through. So that's when we're going to be collecting all the donations. Donations are not just in the form of monetary. We're also collecting medical aid. Now, it's actually at the end of Ramadan, we're celebrating Eid with the children there. I mean, as Muslims, we all know that what the joys of Eid are. Now here, we spend it with our families, opening presents, eating food, our nieces and nephews, and to actually spend it out there with those less fortunate, and hopefully give them some gifts and give them just a few of the joys of Eid as well. So
now we're going on to our final thought for the day, a piece of advice which will hopefully help you progress.
Hi, my name is Abdul. I'm a local businessman. I've been asked today to speak to the youth. My message out there would be, it's basically give as best as you can, work hard, make sure you focus on your exams, and get the best grades you possibly can. I myself grew up in East Ham, grew up in the local area, and you have your difficulties. That's part and parcel of life, but just ride the difficult times, put your head down, and work as hard as you can. We as a company built this business up ourselves. Anyone can do it. If you really put your heart into it and you put your mind to it, you can do it as well.
Great bit of advice there. Now, thanks for watching the show, guys. We hope to see you next time in our next episode. And from me and all the team, goodbye.